Checking counters for arrivals. Please protect the checking counters for arrivals.
Boarding the workers welcoming our priority passengers with a blue boarding pass. Here at the gate, me and my colleague will need to take a look at your boarding pass as well as your passport or national ID card, so please prepare that for us before proceeding to the gates.
Як ви бажаєте? Головне дати щось, щоб вона вже починала. Вони там що, були в общих засіках?
For the exception of passenger flying an emergency exit routes, which is row 1, row 2, row 16 and 17. Thank you for your cooperation and we wish you a pleasant flight. Proszę Państwa, dzień dobry, witamy wszystkich Państwa na pokładzie tego samolotu linii Ryanair, nad obsługiwanym przez załogę BAT, zabierający Państwa na lotnisko do Krakowa. Jeśli prosimy o umieszczanie wyłącznie dużych walizek smoków nad Państwa głowami, natomiast wszystkich mniejszych torebek, plecaków, zakupów ze strefy państwowej pod siedzenia naprzeciwko Państwa.
Yes, please.
Escorted by Senior First Officer Gianpaolo. My name is Justin and together with Magda, Krzysztof and Kirilo we shall be taking very good care of you on today's route. The flight time will be approximately 1 hour and 50 minutes. However, prior to departure, we kindly ask you for your full and complete attention when cabin crew point out some of the safety features on this Boeing 737-800 series aircraft.
Differ from aircraft that you have flown on before. Please remove headphones for this demonstration. All emergency exits are indicated by a red exit sign, and the floor path markings will guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. The exits are located on both sides of the aircraft, at the front, in the middle, and at the rear of the cabin. All exits are also shown on the safety card. The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency evacuation, you must leave all your hand baggage behind. To fasten a seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and secure by pulling the loose end. To open a seatbelt, lift the buckle cover. In case of a loss of cabin pressure, masks like this will drop automatically from the panels above your head. Remain seated and pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, secure with the strap, and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. Fit your own mask first before helping anyone else. The life jackets are stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. If it's...
Vi rekommenderar att ha säkerhetsbältet fastspänt under hela resan. Bärbar elektronisk utrustning, typ surfplatta och mobiltelefon, kan användas ombord under hela nyfiken. Om den elektroniska utrustningen eller dess batteri är skadat, överhettad eller ger ifrån sig rök, samt om du tappar den där du inte kan nå den, till exempel under eller mellan stolsdynorna, måste du omedelbart meddela kabinpersonalen. Större utrustning.
sprzęty elektroniczne, jak laptopy oraz tablety muszą pozostać wyłączone i schowane w odpowiedzi wewnętrznym. A telefony muszą pozostać w trybie samolotowym.
Cabin crew, seats for landing, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Krakow Airport, where the local time is 10 to 6, is 10 to 4 p.m. We kindly ask you to return to remain in your seat with your seatbelt securely fastened until your aircraft has come to a complete stop and the captain has switched off fast as he was fine for you. Please take care when opening overhead lockers as your carry-on luggage may have become dislodged during landing. For those of you who flown, please refrain from doing so until you reach the designated smoking area, which is outside of the terminal building. From now on, you may use your
check, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Krakow.